Minnesota and Canisius will play in game 2. And the first pitch is outside from Jake Bird.
One of the guys they hope to get going, this offense going.
Gets a ground ball to short. That's where Kevin Kendall will gobble it up. And it's a very good inning for Jake Bird.
But he's the most consistent batter in this lineup for the Bruins.
Case in point, he's going to drop this one into the right field corner. It's going to skip the wall for a ground rule double. And Strumpf has the first Bruins runner in scoring position this weekend. Found a comfortable home at first. This is going to skip away from home plate after hitting Michael Tolley. Either as the DH or at first. Chopped to Veith at first. Backhands it, steps on the bag, and Bees gets out of the inning. Pepperdine, who's always good. That hit him in the back. Branson Truby will be the first base runner of the day for Gonzaga.
Allowing Pinarini to still swing the bat.
Walked him. Bird's pitch hit high and deep to right field. This has a chance on the warning track. Reaching up, Mitchell can't get it. Bounces off the wall into foul territory. Truby comes in to score, and that's all the Zags will get. Brooks nearly rode it out of here for a 3-run homer. They'll settle for 1, but Gonzaga's out in front. And this year he's stayed healthy. This one is hit on the screws to center. Amaral will scamper over, make the catch. Tagging from third is Pinarini. The throw, not in time. And it's 2-0 Zags. The 1-1 back up the middle. Bird is able to snag it and get out of the inning. In the series. Line drive, base hit, drops out in front of Idens. And that is the second hit of the afternoon for Gonzaga. The leadoff man is aboard here in the third. Outside, walked him. 2 on, nobody out for Gonzaga. The 1-2 to Schubert. In on the hands, it's going to drop into left field for a base hit. Barrera stops at third. Bases are loaded with Bulldogs.
In the zone.
1-2, hit sharply to center. Amaral's not going to have to move much. He'll make the catch, the throw home. Here comes the play, not in time. They'll throw it down to second, and now they've got the runner hung up. It's Schubert, but he'll get back to first as UCLA blows an opportunity to get a second out. This is lifted down the line, left field, coming over is Idens. He's going to make the catch. This is going to be tough to score on for Yake. He's going to try. The throw is in time. What a throw by Idens, and the tag applied by Rosica. A double play to end the third. That one's touched pretty well by Truby to center for a base hit. Truby has had 3 productive at-bats. Thrown away. That's going to hop the fence. So Truby's in scoring position.
Relatively effective.
3-2 the other way into left field, base hit. Truby will be held at third by the third base coach Danny Evans, and the Zags have runners at the corners with 1 out. 3-0 Zags, looking for more here in the 6th. Swinging at the first pitch is Veith, but right at Idens. Running, tagging, it's Truby, and he will score. Idens with a good arm, but it was deep enough off the bat of Veith to get the 4th run home. And it's touched to center. Amaral will trot over to the power alley to make the catch. There's a base hit. So perhaps a chink in B's armor here. And Strumpf is now 2 for 3. Swung on, and that's going to get past the third baseman Yake into left field. On his way to third is Strumpf. He'll hold up there. It's a double for Tolia. And this is the biggest Bruins threat since the first inning.
Really has embraced this role.
Ground ball back up the middle. Cut off by Schubert. He's got 1 play. It's to first. They'll get the runner, but UCLA's on the board as Strumpf comes home, and it's 4-1. Calvin LeBrun out there warming up. Ground ball to short. This will be the second out. It's a close play at first, but they do get him. And Tolley is able to score on that play to cut Gonzaga's lead in half. Now the base is empty for Garrett Mitchell. He swings at the first pitch and dumps it into right. Third hit of the inning against Bees.
Curveball.
And here's another base hit for Kreidler. His first hit of the game. Mitchell gets to third base. Runners at the corners for the Bruins with 2 outs as the inning continues. Runners on the move. Pitch out and out of the zone. It's 3-2. Pinarini thought about throwing to second, but then thought better of it. Got him! And a fist pump from the 6'8" right-hander as he tromps off the mound with the lead still in his back pocket.
He's really come on strong in the latter part of this game.
Truby back up the middle, and that is going to leak past the glove of Strumpf into center field. Hit number 6 for Gonzaga. It's a 2-out base runner in the 8th for the Zags. That's going to scoot away from McInerney, and on to second base is Truby. And now Truby will go to third. The 3-1. Walked him. Runners at the corners, and here comes the big man, Jake Veith.
Yeah, but you can see that left hand pretty wide open.
McInerney has to chase after it, and Gonzaga may have missed an opportunity. Mora comes set, the 2-2. Again, McInerney will run after it. The pitch home won't come, and it's 5-2. Truby took off. He was able to see that pass ball. And it's now a 3-run lead for the Zags. It's actually ruled a wild pitch on Mora. McInerney has to scoop that one as well. And Veith is aboard.
Tough time behind the plate. Either he's getting crossed up.
This could be a tough play for the shortstop, Kendall. He'll make the throw to first in time to get Fredrickson. 3-2. Walked him. Here's a crack in the door, perhaps, for UCLA with 2 outs in the 8th. This will be more than a 1-inning save for Legumina if he can get it. 2-2. Ground ball. Should end the inning. The shortstop, Schubert, gobbles it up and steps on the bag. Argue with that.
Nope. But the one argument I will make is maybe it would have been a year to have co-coaches of the year, because Mark Wazakowski did an outstanding job for the Boilermakers.
I could have handled that. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Mora.
Very strong back end of the bullpen.
Kreidler at the plate, and he's hit by a pitch. That's the second time he's been hit by a pitch. Bees tagged him in the 5th inning, and now he's aboard to lead off the 9th. Hit off of Veith, and it's going to carry him down the line in foul ground. Kreidler going to third. He'll be held up there. Tajero delivers with a screamer down the line. He's at second base. 2 on, nobody out for UCLA here in the 9th. It's a hard ball, scooped up at short by Schubert, and he'll get the out at first. Kreidler is unable to move from third. What a play by Gunnar Schubert, the Gonzaga shortstop, up there. He's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Tough play again for Schubert. Low throw, Veith scoops it out, but the runner is safe, and it's now 5-3 as Kreidler scores. Strumpf, line drive toward the gap in right center. It's in for a hit. Kreidler scores. And it's 5-4. Hit hard down the line. Fair ball over the fence for a double. And that's going to hold the runner at third. That's actually a break for Gonzaga. The game is now tied at 5, but if that caroms off the wall, Danon, it might be over.
Well, we've seen 2 balls hit down the right field line, both one hop over the fence. But with first base open.
Hit well. Flying deep to left. Caught by Van de Break. Here comes the winning run. UCLA has done it. They score 4 in the 9th.